matchup of incredible, otherworldly proportions. The 1992 Dream Team against the 2012 Team USA. There's been wide-held debate over which of these two teams would prevail in a head-to-head matchup, both amongst fans and players from these two teams. Now we'll have a chance to answer that question once and for all, right here on 2K Sports.
Well, when you have two teams that have this much depth and explosiveness on both ends of the floor, it's really hard to get too much of an edge one way or another. But I would expect this thing, as a result, to go back and forth.
So with Anthony sitting on the bench, here's the five for Mike D'Antoni right now. LeBron James is out there with Durant. Then it's Chris Paul, and it's Chandler, and it's Kobe in at the two. Some changes for the Dream Team. We've got Barkley. Magic Johnson is out there with Michael Jordan. Then it's Bird, and it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. He told me that they'll have their work cut out for them looking to score inside with the elite shot blocker and defender Tyson Chandler patrolling the paint. He said he was the Defensive Player of the Year for a reason. He's got length, mobility, toughness, and the want to. He brings effort and communication defensively, and you can't forget about him at the other end either. An improved shooter, and he can definitely finish. Kevin, a ton of respect for what Chandler brings to the table.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Paul kicks to Chandler, and the pass to Kobe. Kicks it out to LeBron. Goes back up. That's good. LeBron's now got his second bucket of the night.
You're going to have a heck of a time finding any flaws in his approach to the game offensively.
The drive by Jordan. Drop steps. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Some changes for the Dream Team. Patrick Ewing's checked in for Robinson. Scottie Pippen is subbed in for Larry Bird.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
Bunny shot. A nice shot by Jordan. Jordan's got his second bucket.
Yeah, and he's such a clutch player, too. Relishes these big moments with the clock winding down and games up for grabs. That's when he tends to want the ball and create something, and more often than not, deliver.
And also, Steve, I think he's the definition of a lockdown defender. It doesn't matter what style of player he's up against. He can handle just about anything that's thrown at him.
43 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Paul with the ball, and it's Johnson picking him up. Here's Kobe. Ewing with the block. Second shot opportunity, and Chandler lays it in. Chandler's got his first bucket of the night. Jordan dishes to Ewing. Feeds it to Barkley. The dish now to Jordan. Right side, Jordan. Here's Barkley. LeBron with the block. Paul outside. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
Great move to get to the bucket and lay that one in. He's got the softest touch around the basket. Impressive.
Outside Jordan for three. Can't hit.
Yeah, again, iffy shot selection there. Defender draped all over.
Well, you got to understand.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Dream Team out in front, up by 2. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Dream Team here, what are your thoughts, guys?
And you could see early on, guys, they were going to go inside and try to establish their offense in the paint area. That's exactly what they've done.
And I think that's exactly where they should continue to attack moving forward, Steve.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And so in the game for Team USA. Anthony out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Darren Williams. And it's Iguodala in at the 3 slot. Westbrook passes to Carmelo. Back to Westbrook. Right side Westbrook. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. And good on the basket. Book it. Anthony's got 4 this quarter.
And he will punish an opponent for giving him that much room from mid-range. He'll hit that all day.
On the wing, Drexler. Quick move inside. Nice jump shot. Good.
They are in attack mode right now. That's 10 straight points, guys, all coming inside the paint.
And Steve, if I'm them, I'd keep going right to the heart of that defense like they have been until they do something about it. If they don't offer resistance, take everything you can get in there.
Westbrook can't get it to go.
Man, a nice job there defensively, just getting a hand up enough to bother the shot.
Yeah, that was very nice. Impressive. It made it a much more difficult shot.
Stockton with it. Williams picks him up. And Stockton, here we go. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
So the Dream Team ends up going with a new group. A big group substitution here for Team USA. LeBron, he's checked in for Anthony. Durant comes in for Andre Iguodala. James Harden, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And it's Paul in for Darren Williams. Passes it to Robinson. 54 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Johnson kicks to Barkley. The drive by Jordan. Back to Barkley. Launches a three. And the shot is good. Barkley's got 5 points so far. Now here's Paul. Harden outside. Trying to find Durant. He's got it now. The baseline jumper goes down. And the Dream Team has possession. Jordan dishes to Barkley. Johnson. Robinson passes to Johnson. Mullen defended by Durant. Johnson for three. It's hauled in by Team USA. 17 seconds left in the first half of the game. The three from Harden. That's good.
You know, even though it's transition, he's got the green light to fire from there if he has a good look at it.
Jordan kicks to Johnson from outside the arc. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Johnson's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. 1 second left. And Barkley with the block. And a tight game here as we end the first half.
And now, brought to you by Sprint. Glad you're...
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far.
We'll just take a look at what Jordan's done tonight. 6 points and a steal.
They've got Magic Johnson. Bird out there with Barkley, and it's Michael Jordan, and it's Robinson in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the five for the Dream Team right now. And taken away by Johnson. The alley-oop pass. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
That is not a difficult pass. You'd think they could keep it in bounds.
Al Paul. That's tipped. And that one ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. They've got to push it. He dishes it to Durant. It's hauled in by Bird.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Paul. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. And that's now 6 points for Chris Paul. Jordan dishes to Johnson. Jordan guarded by Kobe. Jordan kicks to Johnson. Back to Jordan. Easy shot. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
Good strength there. Just barely off with that attempt.
I don't think you can fault him right there. A lot of contact on that one.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Jordan nails both of them.
Always someone you love having at the line.
Now Team USA with it. It's a 1-point game. Paul goes in, gets the bucket. Paul's got 8 points.
great matchup here. This game has gone back and forth.
Multiple lead changes. Just a great game, guys.
Back to Bird. Robinson a screen on Chandler. Kobe against Bird. That three off the mark. And here's Team USA now. He feeds it to LeBron. Good, and Paul gets the assist. And now it's a three-point Team USA lead. Jordan against Kobe. Jordan kicks to Barkley. No one near him. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists in the game. Here's LeBron. And Johnson with the block. But they recover it. Here's LeBron. And again, LeBron missing. Barkley against LeBron. Over James. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, what I like most about him is his determination. He never gives up on a play. He just goes so hard. Always looking to track down that loose ball or get an offensive rebound. A big addition to this team.
And the other thing I like about him is his pursuit of the pumpkin. I mean, he loves to slip in there and get a few second chance baskets.
Looking at who's out there now for the Dream Team. Karl Malone's checked in for Robinson. Pippen comes in for Larry Bird. Clyde Drexler's checked in for Michael Jordan. And it's Stockton in for Magic Johnson. And it's blocked by Love. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Westbrook with it. Picked up by Stockton. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to LeBron. Dishes to Love. Gives him the lead pass. Westbrook. And that one's good. Westbrook's got his first points of the night. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, each side having a tough time staying in front.
Well, the fans love it. I mean, a tug-of-war, back and forth affair, but if you're a coach, there's...
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Dream Team out in front, leading by just 1. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. So as we get rolling here in the fourth quarter, let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, for our Sprite Uncontainable Game. Doris?
Hey guys, the home team tonight picks up the Uncontainable Game Award. They had a plan to get an edge in this one, and they executed it perfectly. Hard to see them giving this one away in the final period.
And thank you for that, Doris. So with Westbrook on the bench, here's the 5 for Mike D'Antoni right now. Harden out there with Darren Williams. Then it's Anthony. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Durant in at the small forward position. And here's Team USA now. They trail by 1. Kobe, that's for 2. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 3 assists tonight. Jordan inside, guarded by Kobe. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
You know, as tight as this game is, you have to like their chances the way they've been rebounding.
They have a pretty good margin in that department, so they've got to continue to hit the boards hard, and it'll pay off for them in the end.
Johnson, the pass to Jordan.
Watch out! Oh, what a throwdown there. Man! I can't imagine that we'll see one better than that tonight.
I'm with you on that, aren't you, Steve?
Oh, yeah, I'd be shocked if we saw something more entertaining than that one.
That was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Sprite. Here comes Williams. Anthony dishes to Williams. He kicks it to Kobe. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 4 assists in the game.
Well, they haven't been getting lit up from outside here. All the points they're giving up are from in close. They've got to offer more resistance.
Yeah, the defense has to get better, Clark. They've got to body up, bump somebody, get physical, force the action back out to the perimeter.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Pretty bad defense letting the offense get right to the rim. Smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know what's going to happen. They send a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
Looking at who's out there now for the Dream Team. Robinson's checked in for Ewing. Barkley comes in for Karl Malone. Scottie Pippen is subbed in for Larry Bird. And Team USA making a change here as well. LeBron, he's checked in for Carmelo Anthony. LeBron with it. Outside Williams. Durant. Right block shot. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got assist number 5 here tonight. Barkley with him. He's picked up by LeBron. The 10-footer finds the target. And 12 points for Jordan.
Tell you what, it has been all offense all game long.
You know what? This is really fun to watch, guys. I mean, as a coach, though, this is when you want to just harness this energy and bottle it up and ride it all the way.
Here's Durant. The monster one-hand slam.
He spoke loud on making a statement that play.
Yeah, that was brute force battling for the offensive board, then taking it right back up there.
That's just all about strength and energy, guys.
Count it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Boy, coming through with the game in the balance.
Yep, a game-changing clutch bucket there.
Knocked away! Williams kicks to Chandler. Now running up the court, Robinson pushing it up. Johnson, guarded by Kobe.
At his size, he can really finish at the rim.
Yeah, and not just layups, as you just saw, folks. Wow.
Unbelievable, isn't it? I mean, able to throw it down with ease.
And the Dream Team making a change here. Bird's checked in. And Team USA making a change here as well. Paul's checked in.
Well, you just knew he wasn't going to miss there. Not with so much riding on him.
Now the feed to Kobe. He's against Jordan. And stolen by Jordan. Deflected. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game.
Well, Jordan has been fantastic.
And Team USA calling timeout here. They trail by 3. 19 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. I was able to listen in on what Mike D'Antoni had to say to his team. He told his guys, time's running low. If we're going to make our move, it's going to be now. Are you guys ready? And as they nodded, he said, let's go get it. Kevin?
And so here's the Dream Team. Here's Barkley. Money!
Kevin, they've still got a foul to give at this point.
Yeah, strategy wouldn't be bad to use it here if they need to.
And Team USA calling timeout here. They're trailing by 3. 12 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, they've got 2 options here. They can go for the 3 and the tie, or the quick 2 and the foul.
I like the idea of going for the quick 2. Take it to the rim, and that wouldn't be a bad way to approach this situation.
4th quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. And he commits the intentional foul.
Well, you do what you have to do to extend this game and try to get the ball back.
In this situation, clock management is crucial.
Gets the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Boy, that's huge. Big foul shots to get them the 3-point lead. And a chance here to send it into overtime.
Need a 3.
So a close game sees the Dream Team taking this one. And Clark, you know, it was quite a nail-biter.
Yeah, it was tight. Their guys were able to come up with big plays down the stretch, and that's the difference.
Well, it's time to say so long. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in.